Until a couple of years back, I had no appreciation for the music streaming platform Spotify. I was content with YouTube, although I found it inconvenient in the way that one could not exit the mobile app and still play music, unless one was on the premium subscription, which for some reason is not available in my region. My Damascene conversion to being a Spotify fan began while I was searching the internet for a year 2000 compilation album called The Future by Shabmiso Music, featuring various artists. This music studio single-handedly launched the Zimbabwean urban grooves era of music. I was feeling nostalgic, and my online search led me to Spotify, which in a pleasing turn of events had the album which I listened to on repeat until the cows came home. This new sound had been birthed in response to a government mandate by the then Minister of Information and Publicity that compelled local broadcasters to only play 100% local content. Due to the death of international music, local artists rose up to fill the gap, creating our own blend of R&B and hip-hop music, which became known as urban grooves. In the absence of the ideal, the present becomes ideal. Urban grooves caught on, defining a new era in Zimbabwe's music scene. Before this, we hadn't really had a more homegrown sound, except maybe Sungura music, which had roots in East African Kanindo or Benga music. The Sungura music genre got its name from the name of the record label that was printed on the vinyl records, Sungura, which is Swahili for hair. The records became popular in Zimbabwe and people referred to them as Sungura music, and the name stuck. My love affair with Spotify intensified after I discovered one could also make public playlists and invite people from the internet to listen and add their own music. This led me down the rabbit hole of the Afrobeats music and Afropop sounds that we watched on musical programs on ZBC, which I curated into a playlist with the help of friends from the internet. The thing with good music is that it is timeless, or maybe it's the rose-colored glasses of nostalgia, of a life back at a time when things were simpler, when we didn't have rolling power cuts, when you could buy a palm full of candy for change, before auto-tune voices and hard-to-hear lyrics, and even when you didn't understand the language the song was sang in, you could still dance to it.